Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, receptive. Let's improve relations. And also establish an embassy. Yeah, they already dislike me. What I need to do is mark these as areas that I want. It's going to cost me some cash, but... Is there a way for me to do that easily? Intel, opinion, air, attitude, neighboring systems, go to, search. Oops. Okay.
We have found an anomaly. From time to time, our science ships will make these discoveries while surveying alien worlds. Anomalies can be researched by a scientist if their skills are up to the task.
You're a bit late with this one, Vera, I'm going to be honest. Zepadrogan Ancients, stagnant ascendancy. Void Singers, how delightful. We had expected to encounter you for a few centuries yet. We hadn't, rather. Personally, I thought you would wipe yourselves out long before leaving your gravity well, but I'm glad to be proven wrong. We share the same divine heritage. Care little for our diplomatic maneuvering. They literally don't care. It's fine. We're still waiting on this void ship coming back. There we go. Can you get down here any time fast? We might be able to take it, because honestly, if I can take this without having to go to war, I would be happy to do so. Because that's the one that I want. But ultimately, we're going to have to go to war at some point anyway. There are signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization on this inhospitable rock. With that done, time to start exploring elsewhere. Bubbles is almost with the fleet. Once Bubbles is there, we'll probably be able to just swoop through here and take out more or less everything. But they will be able to throw a lot of ships my way. Corvette hull's increased by 100 hit points. Nice, good timing. Very good timing, actually. We could improve Corvette build speed and build cost, or work on coil guns. I think working on coil guns is probably where we want to be. Either that or armor. More staying power or more killing power. Zorda, thank you very much for the 10 months, mate. Sorry I'm late. I thought you would be ruling the galaxy by now. It was just a few, you know, a few bureaucratic hurdles to overcome. Gotta dot those T's and cross those I's. Oh, damn it, no. This is why it's taking a while, okay? Kill them quickly. survive longer. Kill them quickly. They're not moving yet, so we've got a little bit of time. Honestly, though, if we hadn't been thrown away, forced to jump because of that, that would have been a lot easier. But like I said, if we can just take this, I'm fine with holding this for now. But if they manage to take this system off us, I will go to war. There we go. Looks like we might be able to do it. Yeah, we should be able to finish this now before they can. No matter what they do. So that system is going to be ours. They may well want to take it back. And that's fine by me.
Strange happenings are afoot.
We briefly detected some unusual energy readings emanating from this planet. It might have been a glitch in our system. Or it could be a sign of something more. Go ahead and research it. We don't know anything about this star, so we can't actually claim it. Now, what I would like to do is rather than crush them and take the land for myself, I'd rather split them up into little bits. If we're able to. Divide and conquer. Because whilst we are xenophile, it's better for us to have lots of small neighbors that we can trade with and interact with. A lot better for us, actually. We will be going to war eventually. Yeah. There's literally no way out of that. We'll probably be finished before they can get their research ships out of this system, which is hilarious. Oh wait, no, these are the only ones that I'm allowing through my land. But should I is the question. No, they really shouldn't be allowed through my land. Those borders. So be it. We'll keep out for now. So they'll suddenly have nowhere really to go. And we're about to actually kick them out. Ah, one of them managed to get through. That's annoying. Glancing hit. While approaching Efrov 1, the VS Jezza suddenly received a glancing hit by several passing mass driver rounds. The projectiles were billions of years old, and based on their trajectory, they appeared to be stray rounds fired from a neighboring galaxy. After missing their intended target, they continued on their journey for untold millennia until today. The rounds we have recovered are of an advanced design, despite their incredible age. Yeah, that's a shame we couldn't block them from getting through. We almost managed to do it. That would have been funny if we could have done.
Systems, colonies, districts, and total population.
A system survey has concluded.
Completed construction of the starbase, of a mining station. Good, good, good. Newton has been fully explored. The enigmatic observers have closed their borders. Not too surprised. Right. Has Cassius Belli. Is target of Cassius Belli from claims and animosity. Unidentified empire animosity. We are sadly still losing a rather large amount of credits. But it's possible that we could form a commercial pact. But that would cost me a decent amount to set up. Forming a non-aggression pact would be nice. I'll pay that if they'll then try to push the rest of them through. There we go. We'll see where that goes. Actually, quite a large empire over there. Oh! Hi, Kaiser has got unemployment. Time for a sacrificial temple. Hello, Tilly. Do you want to go out, sweetie? Yes, she does. I shall be right back. There we go. Right. Getting a sacrificial temple up and running is the main thing that we want to get going there for right now. I would also like Bubbles to merge fleets. Can I not get them to merge fleets? Might not be able to. Not allowed to merge bubbles. Why? Okay. Bubbles can't be merged, it seems. That's a bit of a shame. Could have been quite useful, not gonna lie. Right, well, we're going to want a station down here to move trade around. And probably to upgrade this one. Let's go ahead and do that.
A system survey has concluded.
Oh, it looks like they pulled back straight away. Good. Let's get a little bit more surveying going on. On aggression pact. Excellent. And we want you to head on down to survey. Right. Empire Sprawl starting to creep up now. So at this point we need to begin cherry picking our expansions. Problem is, where do we want to expand down? I guess the minerals is quite nice and the trade value is very nice, so sure. Let's get in there, build starbase. How's population growth going? It's not, it's going down. Still. We could go for decisions. Communities, immigration poll. Nothing there then. Have a look at edicts. Pop growth from immigration would be nice. This edict creates a targeted PR campaign that frame our empire as being the cutting edge, a new social frontier. Nice, but not really where we want to be. No. There's not enough that we can do there just yet. And High Kaiser is building, but
A
it's going to take a little while.
survey has concluded.
Encounter Ginium and ancient structure. We've made first contact with the mysterious aliens of in the Ginium system. For now, we have codenamed them the Sigma aliens. Interesting. We've detected some kind of utterly massive space installation drifting quietly at the edge of the Ginium system. Although preliminary scans show it to be very old, the structure has an intense power signature. Several smaller structures can be seen floating near the main installation, and all of them appear to be heavily armed. If we are to learn the true nature of the ancient relic, we will likely have to overpower its defenses through force of arms. And that will not be easy. Where? Oh, okay.
Is under attack.
Well, poop. What I should have done is checked out exactly where they were in this system, but it looks like they were on the very edge and just got melted. And took them out of the science vessel. Rip Elof Heater. Okay, well. Let's have... Let's have a look at espionage right now. Preparing sleeper cells is not going to be a possibility for us right now. We're fairly limited on what we can do here. Drat. Yeah, we're going to pull Zali Zen Union away. Richard Walford, let's have you try and decipher some of the information about that alien there. Yep, first death. That was quite sudden. So we're going to need a new science ship and a new scientist when that science ship is ready. First I freeze to death, naked on a glacier, now this, damn it! Well, contact report, Leviathan. News of a great being seen in the dark void of space is spreading across the Empire like a plague. There is concern and optimistic wonder, but mostly brings an existential dread to the populace. Historical documents would record this day as one of tremendous importance. It is awe-inspiring. Grinding lattice. Garonth 4A is crisscrossed by overlapping mineral composite bands that are elevated above the harsh surface by tall, flexible pylons. Constantly agitated by atmospheric winds, these pylons sway, and the overlapping bands rub together to produce sonic waves at what are, to voidsingers, inaudible frequencies. Science Officer Riesel reports some difficulty in isolating this audio from the natural background noise of the planet, but notes that the mineral bands could, should we so choose, be broken down and efficiently recycled by a Twilight Court. Okay. This is early access, Seth.
A system survey has concluded.
Hooray! We are still gathering data from the alien spacecraft that was reported in the Genium system. This vessel is an emissary of a previously unknown alien civilization, as seems likely. We must determine if it goes with the grace of the spirits, or if they are agents of wickedness. Clearly the latter. Keep at it. Try not to die. Alright, we have the VS beacon. Almost the VS beacon. But it's not. It's the beacon. Oh, we've already had Project Immortal, rather. I think we did, didn't we? Yes. Silver 99 fine. Captain Dubai. Oh dear. Captain by no one for now. So mine. It won't be too long, I suppose. There is that, at least.
A study has been completed.
Hooray! Administrative capacity. Marvelous. New research. Farming subsidies. Oops. Let's go ahead and get frequency tuning. Ancient Mineral Processing Hub. The VS Amy Pi has encountered a significant ancient mining drone presence in Othanna system. It appears to be a major mining and mineral processing hub, perhaps the last of its kind in the galaxy. Where exactly are we? Here? Yeah, I guess so.
Steering clear of belligerents.
Oh, right. It hadn't updated
A system survey
visually, yeah.
concluded.
That's sometimes really irritating, I'm going to be honest. There we are. We've finished a couple of system surveys now. Well, I guess let's get you over here and start exploring out. Right, we can now grab a new scientist. Have we actually got anyone that's got industrial specs? No, we don't. Okay, we'll take the youngest. And their name shall be... the deified pug. There we go. Well, actually, given that you're a lot closer, let's instead have you go up here and help out in that direction. Deified pug can head out and start doing a bit of surveying. Though, as rocketry, we haven't got anyone with rocketry, sadly. We do have someone with biology, though. In fact, we've got a couple of people with biology. Sure. It's your beans. Let's get you over there. And you can take on Misha Fish. Oh, there's lore? What did I miss? This is my first time here. Well, NH Nerd. What are you asking about in particular? I love the race you picked. They look like anteaters. So cute. Ah, kind of cute. As far as the lore, we're sort of role-playing the Empire. The Void Singers. And I picked Void Singer because, I don't know, I felt it kind of went with the general feel of the Necroid race that we were going with. Likewise, I named the homeworld Phantom Hive. The first couple of things, and the name of our race and the name of the subservient species, because we have syncretic evolution, those were selected by me to work with the within the general feel and aesthetic of the race. Since then, though, ship names, leader names, those have been selected by people who've redeemed their channel points for name in game. No star, shadows, Shadow Star. It's approaching 2 a.m. here. Yeah, it's getting late/early for me as well. It's coming up towards 7 a.m. It's absolutely inspired by Black Butler, yeah. "100% Black Butler reference. We made first contact with a mysterious alien in Totterville. Okay. Well, we need to try and learn about them, I guess. Who can we afford to not? We will take you away. I'm starting to run out of envoys now. This is becoming an issue. Intel falling. Hajim State. Oh dear. I'll look into that in a moment. We're trying to avoid enemies. Oh no, that one's already sorted. Right, you're already set up. Our attempts to learn more about the Sigma aliens have so far been in vain. While we were easily able to ascertain that they clearly form part of a technologically advanced alien civilization, further facts have proven elusive, as they seem to be going to considerable effort to prevent us and any other eavesdroppers from intercepting any signals from them. We have therefore only managed to intercept small fragments of their language so far. However, from a glimpse we have gained, our linguists are confident that they will be able to decipher their communications if we can just acquire a greater sample size. We'll just have to keep going. Oh my lord! Really? Critical resource shortage. We are super low on money. Oh well, dear.
Construction venture completed.
Right, well, let's pause that there.
Via the market screen, we can buy and sell resources.
Alright. Can I sell 1,000 minerals? That being said, before we do that, let's see if I can't trade with my allies. There we are. We finished the coil gun, which is nice. Coil guns are more powerful versions of the early mass drivers, using electromagnetic coils to rapidly accelerate projectiles towards targets. New research, please. Advanced Corvette hulls, even further. That is nice, but it's 6,000 skill points, which is a bit less nice. We could, however, get exotic gas refineries, but that is a rare tech. The latest generation of Corvette hulls have optimized structural integrity fields and improved bulkheads. If we don't take the rare technology, it might not come up again for a long time. If ever, actually. That makes me want to do a run with it. Just every leader is Sebastian. That would be interesting, to say the least. I think we're going to go for the advanced Corvette hulls. It's going to take us 45 months to complete. Which does suck, but oh well. Right, let's have a look if we can trade with some of our contacts. Sure. Relative power equivalent. Same here. Intel is at 50. And that's about as high as it's going to be. Government and diplomacy is medium. Economy, technology, and military are low. So we'll probably need to gather intel to get any more on them. Yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can't just trade.
This is the trade screen.
It is. Fire Tuck, thank you very much for the bitter. It's very kind of you. Exotic gas can make you a lot of money. Corvette hull's only good if you're going to build a lot of those. Well, I mean, I'm okay with that. Right now I've not got anything but Corvettes. But the gas tech will come back around for us eventually, no matter what. But you are right. We are in a nebula, for example, so we'd be able to harvest that with our space stations reasonably easily. Acknowledged. I would like energy credits. A lot of them. Right, they're not going to give me too many. What could I give you? Monkey Gamer, thank you very much for the bits there as well. Diolch yn fawr. Where are we? They can literally not afford to give us more than that. I am fine with accepting that, though. I think that's okay. 301 minerals for 300. It's a 1-to-1. That's reasonable, I think. Compared to this, where we would have to sell 1,000 for just 687. Yeah, that trade is much, much better for us. There we go. Thank you very much. Now we could also see if we can have this trade, a similar trade with you. Let's offer a trade deal. Do you have energy credits to trade? You do. You've got a lot more to trade. Can I possibly interest you in some minerals? I can. Ever so slightly worse deal, but I don't mind too much. Actually, this deal is getting worse by the second. Sure. We'll confirm that. I'll give me some breathing room for a while. We're still gathering data on the alien spacecraft that was reported at Toroville. If this vessel is an emissary of previously unknown alien civilization, that seems likely. We must determine whether they are goodies or baddies, basically. Right. Phantom Hive. Time for us to...
Construction venture completed.
Thank you very much. Starbase has finished its construction queues. Wonderful. But we do need to get some new buildings down here. And I think it kind of stands to reason that we need to build a new... Oh, wait, no. We don't want to build a generator. We want to build the energy grid. Energy credits from technicians will increase by 15%, and it'll give us an extra technician. So yeah, let's go ahead and build that. All right. The final name that we have in the name list right now shall be Salakin Station. Now, as a starbase, collection range won't really help us here. We'll need a starbase around here to do that, but I can have an anchorage. Fleet anchorages are necessary to support growth of our navy, or a shipyard. Shipyard may be built one ship at a time in parallel with your shipyards there. Buildings down here. Resource silos, nebula refinery. Can't build that one, sadly. Crew quarters provides accommodations and support for spaceship crews, reducing the logistical burden on fleets that are berthed here. That is definitely something I'm going to go with. As for weapon systems, I'm not really sure. What have we set up there? We've just got a shipyard and a trade hub. I mean, a shipyard would be decent, since it would allow for rapid replacement of our forces. Currently, we would only have 2. These are planetary bases, so sure, let's get a shipyard. And trade hub-wise, I'm not really sure we need it. Well, it does give us 1 extra collection range. I don't think that strictly helps us here, so I'm probably better to go for something like a missile battery or a gun battery. Yeah, we'll go with a gun battery. We'll hopefully eventually upgrade them. Good night, Amira. Have a good one. Though it rightfully belongs to us, the Hijab state has audaciously laid claim to Segatha. Oh dear. You may be needing to go to war soon. Our efforts to decipher the signals picked up by the Sigma aliens have paid off, and we are finally able to open diplomatic channels with the civilization we now know to be Sirgog Prime. Remarkably, they appear to be completely lack the concept of individuality that is inherently in the Voidsinger species. Indeed, the individual Sirgog drone has no free will or thought whatsoever. Let's pause that. And is a mere pawn of the hive mind. Far from chafing under such tight control, our researchers speculate that the Sirgogans have evolved to depend on this collective intelligence and would not be able to survive without it. We can study them and apply the learnings of our own workers. Hive mind drone study, giving the following effect: worker pop resource output plus 10% and influence gained 84. Or a fascinating species which must find out how much of a phenomenon is, how such a phenomenon is possible. A bulk of society research. No, I think this will eventually pay itself back. So let's go with... We should study them and apply the learnings on our own
An alien
worlds.
society calls to us from across the ether.
First contact with Sirgog Prime. We are the Sirgog Prime, and we speak as one. The Hive Mind has taken note of your presence. We will observe you for now. Our future actions will depend upon whether you are a threat, an opportunity for expansion, or an unforeseen variable. I see. Praise the Divine for this meeting. Or you will embrace the greater good. Eventually. I mean... Encryption +2. Wow, okay. So that means they're going to be particularly good spies. Let's go with you embrace the greater good eventually. The Epsilon aliens appear eager to establish communication with us and have sent us a large audio and visual transmission. Marvelous. Oh, look! It's more food, not food. Blameless Aavak has... the Blameless Aavak has leveled up. Canyons deep enough to be seen from orbit furrow the surface of Rimbroth B1, yet the planet is dry as a dust bowl. What could have happened to the water that once so profoundly carved a Rimbroth B1's stone? I don't know, but we'll find out. All right. Minus 20. Let's let us go ahead and improve relations here. It'll take a while, but it's fine. As long as nothing holds us back, right, that'll be okay. Right, they need homes. Alright. Gives housing, building slots, and clerk jobs. This would also provide housing and jobs. But let's go for... Sure, you know what? Let's build a generator district. That way the population can grow into the available housing there. Are we the dominant life form yet? No. Not yet. We aim to establish an embassy at Phantom Hive for the future betterment of Sirgog Twilight diplomacy. Agree. I am right in thinking that gives us both an embassy. Debris from what must have been a massive orbital installation have been discovered above Zolom IB. Artifacts recovered amongst the debris have confirmed that this space station served as the headquarters of the Irasian Concordance Authority of Disease Control some 1.2 million years ago. The Irasians were far more susceptible to alien disease than most known species, and the budget of their public health institute nearly rivaled that of their military. Despite this, surviving records show that the entire species perished from the Javorian pox.
The situation log has been amended.
Well done, lazy hermit. Be great if you could research that for me. Aavak, no interest in owning Havonshire to your north as a good choice point, choke point, or even the one north of that. Are you talking about these? Oh yeah, absolutely. But I'm just going to grab this one first. since I'm already there.